Hello guys, this is Imro Sarifin from mobiimros.com, and today in this tutorial I'll show you what is the best HTML code editor for Android. Actually there are lots of code editor available in Play Store, and I have personally used more than 10 code editor, and I found this code editor which is called Acode. According to me, this is the best HTML code editor for Android, and I'm using it for a long time. It's user friendly and advanced. Actually it's same as PC code editor because it suggests you code snippets and many more. Let me show you by opening this app. So this is the interface, and it's professional and easy to use. So let me show you the coolest things about this code editor, and for that you can see that we have a default txt file, but we have to convert it into HTML. So to save this file, you have to click on this three dot which is top right corner, click on save as and select folder. I'm selecting internal storage, and I have created a folder called web design, and I'm gonna save here and rename to index.html. Actually I'm little bit slow in typing, keyboard mobile typing. So let me show the coolest things about this app. So if you type here HTML and click on HTML5, here you can see it is giving a full code and pre-made code which give by PC code editors and like Droid Edit. Sorry, not Droid Edit, it's called Brackets and Notepad. It's advanced and you don't have to write it by your own. And mobile keyboard is hard to type. You have to find the characters, etc., and that's boring. So it's easy. And if you click here body tag, and if you type h1 here and click on h1 tag, it's giving you the full code, and you can just type whatever you want. And as you can see, it's simple. And let me show you can save here by clicking this button, and let me preview. And it's have some cool preview options, like if you click this play button which is top right corner, so it's showing on the browser. I am using Chrome, and it's showing, you can see I am Imro Sarifin. So you can preview by this way. It's easier to use. And let me show by how can you add a image over here. So to add image, first I have to place a image into my folder. I'm moving this file on storage, web design, move here. So I place this image and its name img.jpg. So to add this image, I just have to click here and type img, and you can see it have pre-made snippet, and just I have to click on image, and it's giving me the whole code. Now I just have to write the source code, which is img.jpg, I guess. Now let me save it and back to my browser, reload it. Here, oh my god, it's actually size is bigger, the image size. So let me make the image size, decrease the image size. Let's decrease the image size. So to decrease the image size, I have to just type height tag and give it like 250 pixel and save it. Now if I reload this page, okay, now it's okay. Now this size has been increased, decreased. So this is how you can see how easy it is. Again, I guess it will give you some more extra features. If you keep working on this app, you'll get extra more features. And now let's create a CSS file. Let me show how can you create write CSS code in this app. To create, just click in this three dot and new file, and its name is style.css. Okay, let me save this also. So save as, select folder, internal storage, web design and save here. So let's link up this file with my HTML, and you know, if you write the whole code it will take a long time, so you just have to type link and click on this snippet, link snippet. Here you can see the whole code is here. So the relation is style sheet, and the hyperlink is like style.css, style.css, and save it. So let's write some code. So I have a h1 tag. Let's design this tag. Type h1 and let's change the color first. Color, let's to change the color as red color. Let's use red color, and I want to increase the font size, so type font size. Here is the property, font size like 70 pixel. Okay, I guess it's okay, and let's save it. Let's preview it on my browser. So here you can see the CSS file is also working, the color has been changed, and here this apps also provides some extra features. You can come on settings and do some settings. It also have console. You know, if you want to write JavaScript code, you can write JavaScript code over here. So this app is super easy to use, and you can use it. You can do any kind of programming language in this app. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll upload this type of video. So thanks for watching.